Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the Splatoon Splatfest. The whole idea about the Splatfest is that it's designed kinda around Splatoon Raiders. I think ultimately they've just taken what was the Legend of Zelda Splatfest and put a Raiders skin on it. Hello chat, see we were busy already and nattering away. Tries with a mix of regular and mirror so far, okay. That doesn't sound promising. I saw Harry's message that they had 500x battles and didn't win any of them. So, damn. Hopefully they're in an okay mood today. I mean, today's goal is going to be tricolour. I don't remember if there is 100x in tricolour. There probably is. It's just so rare to happen, and they've had 5 of them. Well, let's see the standings, because I don't know. Ooh, congrats, Scar. Obviously, it's a team speed thing. Tell you, yesterday's live stream had over 100 hits. I obviously must at some point stop paying attention to the stat counter because I couldn't believe it. Alright, halftime reports. Let's see if... Well, I assume it's going to be tactics, so let's see if it is. Okay. 0.15 away. That's close. That's really close. Of course, pro mode is different to what we did yesterday, if you guys didn't know. So Gar playing for pro actually helps team speed. My resorts could be an interesting one. Tricolour. Alright then. Wondering what type of Draco was going to be. Would it be one I have to ban you for, or one as a Brit I could agree with? Like, yeah, that's fine. It's a heck of a picture. Okay. Yeah, I'll wipe that. What have I got equipped? Did I change it? Ah, Splatshot Pro, okay. I did change it. I found the weapon that I was being beaten with yesterday quite a lot. So, for tricolour, I can only have... Now let me show you guys. Especially if you guys are new and didn't know. Oh no, I got turf war. Whoops, that's not what I want. Sorry. No, they got set up for tricolour. Tricolour is only 2 people. That's what I was trying to get at. There it is. Well, I think, you might be the only one around at the moment. The stream's kind of just started, so you're more willing to hop in right now. Let me switch to full screen. You can see yesterday's stats were 27 wins, 13 losses. But let me fix that. Oh, +1. Damn, you have been busy. Let me change team speed to tricolor. Just to make it clearer what we're doing today. Alright, I am ready. Just crack on. Hello, Jester. How are you doing? Hey, is that with tricolor mode, Jester, or is that still Turf War? Oh, both. Cool. Well, hopefully Team Speed is winning, because, you know, I want Team Speed to win. But hopefully you're still having fun. I forgot that aspect about this map. Keep the grates our colour if we can, stopping gives them a more difficult way to get out. Well, considering how difficult it was yesterday against Tactics, it's kind of weird that they were only leading the half time by such a small margin. You'd think that they would have had much bigger you thought they would have a much bigger lead. That's one way of doing that, Snowball. At the moment, we've got the little percentage on our side. Who got it? Purple? Damn. It's time to give Orange something to tidy up. Oh no! Damn it. I assumed I had my Boya charged, because I did, and I forgot. Oh boy, I'm a little rusty. Gar. Also purple. Got both. Ah, no. Well, who won? I don't think it's us. Neither of them did the home area, but we didn't get into the home areas either. I would have to assume it's a 10-minute ban. I don't think we've had anyone on stream get a 10-hour one. I'm afraid I don't know. I'm just going to mute the mic while I have a cough. Give me a second. There we go. And that is one there. Some of the inks just are much brighter or fluorescent than the others. So purple for Team Tactics is kind of boring in comparison to some of the ones we've had. Well, we don't have anyone else in chat at the moment, so I'm just going to keep going tricolour. Yeah, if anyone wants to join. Oh, I should put that as the comment, shouldn't I? I should probably put that as team speed. Hopefully, Gar. So yeah, anyone wants to join in, just give me a heads up in the chat. This is the interesting one. There'll be a time when the stage drops, and we'll get more stage to do. And water hazards. It's a little dangerous for me. Just as common, I'm saying that too. I'm coming from behind. Where are they? Yeah, that Pokemon League. 300 is a big number. Kind of makes you wonder how many of the original 1,000 are going to be there. Having my butt handed to me today. I am. There we go. He finally got the aim right. Ooh, I'm a little rusty. I only played yesterday. And purple again. Tactics. I'm really gonna have to step up at some point. Whoa, nearly got me. I don't think Ditto will. Ditto's a bit too poor. I could perhaps see a baby Ditto. Other than that, no, I can't really see it. Oh, don't you worry, Garn. fully aware. Do my darndest not to embarrass myself here. Ah, I need an extra second. Oof. Oof, indeed. You gotta be careful on that stage. If you're defending and you run straight out, you run straight into water. Because in front of you, there's only a little bit of land before it disappears into the water. But again, chat, if anyone wants to join in, give me a heads up. But oof, I don't know what it is. I only played a little bit of Squadra yesterday. Only like 3 games. That's the only other thing I played. Well, I did get MVP in that, so I'm not too complaining. Jumped around team speed, huh? Now we're defending again. Come on, tactics. I think I'm going to switch to a different weapon. Something that's a little bit less ink hungry, perhaps. Oh, I didn't expect that player to go backwards. Well, I'd certainly take it. And red got ultra signals so quickly. Alright, they got 1 each. Not too bad, we're just gonna have to defend it now. Little hammer. Look out for that nonsense. Through this essentially in their area and make sure that they have something to clean up now. They're busy cleaning up their area. They're not in the middle. That's the thinking anyway. It's kind of difficult if both teams have this ultra signal. It's actually kind of difficult. If one team has an ultra signal, then you just pick on the team that doesn't have any. Or if they've both got it, they're equally as annoying. They're equally as difficult to defend against. So you can't like focus on purple, you've got to focus on all of the colours. Oh damn. Zemo's super activated. I was hoping I pressed the button quick enough to avoid that. Oh, nearly got them. They turned around, but weren't close enough. I just threw after the red team. But we were like 0.1% ahead last time I saw it. Red didn't eat the home area. Neither did purple. We have a chance. Yes! If either of them had inked the home area, we would not have won that. Damn it, Numlock, where will you work? There we go. I think one of the annoying things about my laptop is the caps lock has a light on it, so I know when that's pressed, but the Numlock does not. And I want that to tell me when that's been pressed. Excuse me. Double cash, please. Alright, let me just grab my phone a sec. I can't remember if I got anything on order from the basically eShop. I basically bought all the 3-star stuff. Well, I thought I bought all the free pin stuff from the game, because I haven't seen any for months. And yesterday, after the Splatfest live stream, of course I went to have a look at the shops to see if I can pick up any 2-pin stuff. And I found a 3-pin that I had not collected yet. I was really, really surprised. Looking at the eShop page, the Splatoon page on the Splatnet, I have all the 3-star and 2-star items. That Nintendo Switch Online app is pretty good for Splatoon 3. I just wish more games would take advantage of it. Okay, Jester, no worries. Just gonna mute the mic a second. There we go, hopefully I'll be better. A little, as we would say in England, a little froggy today. I got a toad in my throat. No, frog in my throat, that's the word. I think 4 hours of nattering yesterday did a little number on my voice. Right then, Gar, let's see if we can get some more wins. It'd be nice to be on the attacking side as well. Nope. Ooh, a lot of rulers. Yeah, from the spawn point, water here, and straight in front of us. If you don't go left, you don't go right, you go in the water. No! Damn it. Well, it's one for the bingo card. Fell in the water at least once already. Damn it, I didn't get there quick enough. Oh, it's because you got the ultra signal. I'm going to throw this in your end so you got something to do. Damn it. I had purple attacking in front of me, went backwards, and unfortunately had Booyah Bomb coming my way. Yeah, where did they go? Damn it! Trying to get that bomb over there. It's been destroyed before I got a chance. It also shot it out of the air. Oh, safe. Welcome back, Jester. It is tough, this one. Power got the ultra signal. My tactics are being just as much of a pain. So tactics have the ultra signal. Let's throw everything. Sorry, power has the ultra signal. Let's throw it at tactics. Give them something to do. Damn. That'd be less than a minute on my old iPhone. My iPhone 14 Pro battery health is less than 70%. So essentially 100% if I'm playing Pokemon Go is 100 minutes. Ooh, we're too far away. I think as part of my contract with AU here in Japan, I can get battery replaced. But I don't have an Apple shop actually anywhere near me. Considering how big Yokohama is, I would actually have to travel like 30 minutes to find one. Find an Apple shop to do the free battery change. Oh, that's the point, it was 1%, wasn't it? Yeah. Man, I haven't played my Switch out of dock for maybe a year now. I hate to imagine the state of that battery. I think this summer I'm gonna turn my Switch off, take it apart, clean it, put thermal paste on it, new thermal paste, and maybe even think about changing the battery. Because after what, 10 years, that battery must be cooked. Defending again, that's 5 games in a row we're defending. Yes, it's not a mirror match, but still, it's a little frustrating. Alright, Purple, clean this up. Damn, I wasn't the only one down there. Someone else had the same idea. Okay. Lost. Well, we're doing really well there, like nearly half a game we've defended it. that was really close. Just ever so slightly out of range. I'm not apologising for that. I'm running away from you guys. I thought I'd actually put a 4 behind that. I ran at the reef slider because if I stayed where I was, that would have taken me out and the other teammate who was guarding. So I ran at it, kind of like jumping on a grenade, because I knew that my teammate could then defend if they went for the ultra signal. So I didn't just run at the reef slider by mistake. I actually had a plan and it worked. Damn it. So there are two different positions. There's attacking and defending. Attackers are, in this game, power and tactics, red and purple. Together, one of them is trying to ink the most. So still like Turf War, the team that inks the most wins. But when you're attacking, it's A or B. So if they're smart, they don't attack each other, they attack us, the defenders. As defenders, we're trying to defend the ultra signal. So I'm just going to stop for a sec. We try to defend the ultra signal because if a team picks it up, their spawn area will start shooting ink out, making it even more difficult for us and easier for them. So red team had 2, which means they didn't have to ink the home area anymore because it was inking itself basically. So it's kind of how it works out. You get 2 red, 2 purple attacking the blue. 4 blue are defending. But the goal is still the same. Have the most ink your colour. Sometimes on some maps it feels easier to defend. On others it feels easier to attack. This map feels a little small, so I think perhaps this one's a little easier to attack on. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. If you have any other questions about it, Jester, feel free to ask. It's time to change the weapon. Looking for a good weapon special ability combo that works well for me. I wouldn't say I'm thinking about a brush. Sometimes the brushes can be a little slow. Like that. Excuse me. Like that one's a bit too slow for this game mode. There's a lot happening very quickly. So I'd pick something faster. I think that's what Garm I have. Can't remember now. One of the brushes. Honestly, the simple splatter shot is not a bad shout for this. Because ideally, if you got a gun that shoots, you want something that shoots pretty quick. Ah, it's the bouncing one. I don't like the bouncing. The Wellstream. It has a hammer. I favoured it for some reason. Let me just quickly test that. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it's that one. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with that one. Where are we up to? I don't think that super works well here. Okay, that's where we were up to. Sorry, everyone, it was a little bit boring. We played 5, yeah. Oh, thank you. I didn't update the win counter there. Ta-da! At least it's not a 5-0 loss. I was kind of worried that it was going to be a bit of an embarrassing score, but we definitely have stepped up a little bit. I tell you, I didn't watch the England World Cup game today. I woke up to see the score. It's like, yes, nice. Don't know if I'm going to watch a replay of it though. It's just the timing's a little rough here in Japan. Dualies, what's the stats on these? I haven't done dualies this Splatfest yet, so I'm going to go dualies. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Alright. Excuse me while I just block. Goodbye to that spam. Ooh. Yeah, we had spam in the chat, so I just got rid of it. 24-hour timeout. I think my thinking is that I'm looking for range. So when I saw that range was its strongest feature, I was like, oh great, I can try and defend a bit better perhaps. Hold on a sec. Maybe not, because there's Pokemon Go stuff happening. So what I might do is play until the same time. So like it was 5 o'clock my time I finished, or about 4:30 maybe, and then I'll use that time to do Pokemon Go stuff, throw an incense out and get some of the rare Pokemon. I was surprised how much rare Pokemon was about. It's coming up to 2:45 here in Japan. So I had to do some chores, like make sure all the washing was done, you know. Nothing glamorous, I'm afraid, but I had things to do before the stream. Nearly fell off there. Oh, you got a 10x, nice. Are you doing Tricolour Snow Wolf or are you doing Turf War? I forgot to do my quick attack. Interesting, purple just took out red. Yeah, like I said, the idea is they should work together to defeat the defenders. But that rarely happens. which is bananas, because they're making it so much easier, so much more difficult for themselves. Still here. Still here. We might have a chance here. Turf war, okay. Yeah. Someone got into purple and decimated them. Well done. I just camped at the Ultra Signal. I think I got like 4 or 5 of them. It's like fine. God, what is that horrible looking goblin creature that you just put into chat? Oh, 2 of us had the same weapon, okay. Yeah, some emoji, alright. That's tea? Oh, I can see it now. That's why I get my laptop's on my right side and angle away from me. But yeah, kicking butt certainly worked well. Again, defending. Getting silly now. Try a different strategy, not inking. Oh, me and Gar both had the same idea. I'll let Gar go that way then. And the Octocooler took out my attack I was using to defend with. That was annoying. I was busy off attacking purple. My back was to it. Ooh, I got down there in time because Red just dumped a whole lot of nonsense around it. Whoa, 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 run away. Sacrifice myself. Use my quick attack to hopefully take the enemy out before the Booyah took me out, and it worked. It's that whole jumping on the grenade thing. I took one for the team. don't want a bit of a counter attack. Damn it. And it wasn't able to defend. But purple got both. So that means we're going to take from red. Oh, it didn't last long enough to do much there. I'm gonna spawn into this nonsense happening here. Trizuka, no. Spawn area. Ah, damn. Damn. Did we just lose it in the last 5 seconds? Maybe not. Even though purple had the ultra signal, someone was in there kicking butt, showing it didn't matter. So I thought going after red would have been the easy call. But I guess not. I think we can thank good old Gar for some kick butting there. Oh, I see what you're saying, Gar, yeah. Middle to, yeah. That's a good point, actually. You think it would? Whereas I felt like I was just being beastied by the red team. Turn around, Trizuka to the face, go this way, grenade. It's like, oh, come on, leave me alone. Oh, we're attacking! First time. As you can see, 7 games in, first attack, okay. So, just kick purple's butt. Okay, I'm going to try and be useful here. Go for a Gar. Yes, nice. Teamwork. I was hoping to drop all 3 at the point, so you would have had like a shell of ink to work with. But then purple appeared right in front of me, so I tried to drop one on purple. Alright, I'm fully charged again. Oh, damn. Red team, why did you take me out? We're on the same team. Again. Like, we're meant to be working together. Here. And then the red team took me out. If I did it, and blue wins, and red team wins as well, I like to pride myself that I wouldn't take out any of the red players if I was in the same situation. Not a bad song. Some of the music in Splatoon I don't particularly care for. I have one headphone in. That's perhaps all I need. I think we might want that. Yep. Just salty that the red team took me out when I was getting the ultra signal. It's like, you fools. They took you out too. That's one of the reasons why this mode works, is because people don't know how to play this mode. I'm glad you did. So yeah, one of the reasons why this mode works is that because the two attacking teams sometimes attack each other, it makes it easier for the defenders to win. If people played like they were on the same team, then it wouldn't be an issue. Oh, hello, Peter. Orange? Though I've been saying red. Yeah, I guess I have. Oh, we're attacking once more. How's this Splatfest going for you, Peter? What team are you? Oh, I had to use my super a bit defensively there. You see, Peter, we got a 100x win yesterday. Oh, damn. Took me out of the air there. Well, you say that, Peter. We had people yesterday saying that Team Power, that they were getting mirror matches with Team Power. It really does feel region by region. There's a big difference in what people have chosen. I've had no mirror matches so far. And we're coming up to like 50 games played. Alright, finally one of us broke the deadlock there. Peter, who do you think is like number 2? If we assume your team is the best, who would you say is the second best? So I'm gonna say Team Tactics, the purple team. They're giving us some trouble in this game. They're picking on blue. Damn it. That stupid custom blaster keeps taking me out. It's like one hit KOing me. It's really annoying. Ooh, 2, damn. Orange were close. They were really close. Yeah, these scores are really, really close. I can't call it. I have no idea which way this is going to go. Any news your end, Peter? It's been a little while. Played anything cool? Tried anything interesting? Damn, Snowwolf, you're saying you've played 19 mirrors today, or is that this whole weekend? Gotcha. Yeah, so far we've played like 49 games across 2 days. Oops. I've had no mirrors. That is a good question, Jester. It ends in what, 10 hours? 12 hours? Yeah, so 7 PM Central American time. No worries, Peter. I'll catch you later. Have a good Splatfest yourself. Alright, we're back defending. Alright, last one this weapon and I switch out. It was interesting using dualies. It's a weapon I'm not horrible at, it's just a weapon I don't really play much with. I didn't see the suction bomb right in front of me. Save for one of them. like I'm not surviving long enough to use my super. So I probably need a weapon whose super is going to activate a little sooner than others. How do you see that? The red team purposely went after purple. Like, hunted down the purple players. Like, oops. Damn. Well, that's red team. We have it. I should go with the blob, but the super on that is like just range. If you get range, you don't get a full attack for it. Super, useful super. Well, guess where I went when you look at the map. I went exploring in the red area. Oh yeah. Didn't see the wind coming, if I'm honest. And I know you guys keep saying that's orange, but I swear that's... It looks more red than orange. I don't know. Alright, I'm just happy we finally dealt with that. I'm gonna switch up my weapons now. What to go with? That's probably the best bet, that little splatter shot. Aerospray is also not a bad shout. Saw umbrella could also work. That's not a bad combination. No, I'll stick with a splatter shot for now. The what if Sonic Generations I did, it's really kicking off. It's getting a lot of traction constantly through the week. That's nice. It's been a great week for the YouTube channel so far. PTS. Need a bit of paper. T versus S. There we go. That's what I like. Shooting lots of it very quickly. I just looked at my phone and it says it's raining. Got my window shut, but of course outside I've got the washing. That doesn't bode well. Maybe it is raining, it can't be raining that much, I can't hear it. talking. It's an obvious thing to say, but I can't call it at the moment. Oh, so was that? Oh, I forgot I fell in the water there. Yeah, as you can see, it's really us and blue at the top. Keep swinging. Damn. Hell, it was so long. I took out the booyah, not the booyah, the fist. But Orange still managed to fist me in anyway, so... Damn. Sorry, chat, I'm getting a little crazy at the end here. Oh, now my super activates. Ooh, I don't know. Okay. That was rough for the first start of that. That really was. What is Snowwolf? That is insane. How do they have that much free time? The problem you got there, Jester, is animating's just going to take ages anyway. So even if you find it boring now, you've got a lot longer to go. Just gotta stand up and check the washing, see if it is raining. Maybe look out the window. Nah, we're fine. On the roofs opposite, you can see like a drop of water. It's so hot here, it'll be fine. It's like another 31 day here. Ooh, we're attacking. Nice. Yeah, that was a fun thing to wake up to clockwise. Set no alarm this morning, so I was actually up about 10. And yeah, I think it was England had been Norway in extra time. It's like, sweet. Clockwise, are you watching the World Cup? Random weapon. Umbrella would be cool. You got one. Recycle Mark II. Saw umbrella. I'm always a little biased towards umbrellas myself. Miku. Oh, there was something about her in Brazil, but I didn't look into it. What do they mean by that then? Clockwise, can you explain? whole Hatsune Miku, Brazil, and now Splatoon thing. Someone was over here. Damn it, Purple, don't aim for me. Screw you, Red. See, other team going for it, don't care. That's fine. Let them. Reds we've got to worry about. Yeah. Seeing as I have pretty much all the weapons from Sheldon, I definitely know that pain. Purple, stop attacking us. Oof. I don't know about this one. Purple was closer to red. Or orange, whatever. But Purple didn't eat their home area. Purple, you fools. If you'd inked your home area, we would have won that. Easily. Just another example of not doing the basics. And perhaps ego just attacking, getting in the way. Like no one wants to be the one inking if you're attacking. Well, good luck, Jester. Hopefully you get some wins. Oh, I see what you're saying, clockwise. Oh, I didn't see the Argentina score, because they were tied with Switzerland last time I checked. I forgot about that game. Damn, England, Argentina. That's going to be worth waking up early for. What was the Argentina score, clockwise? France, oh yeah. Well, forgot about them. I can easily see France getting to the final. They are really good. Probably what, France, Spain, isn't it? Next round. I don't think I'm gonna get my super off now. Stories in England at the moment, how Liverpool nearly got Mbappe to join Liverpool. Well, they tried at the very least to get Mbappe. They keep taking me out while I use my super. Leave me alone. there in time, damn. I think he would do, clockwise. 4 more years till the next World Cup. He could hang on till the next Euro 28, but it's not the same as a World Cup. Yeah, unfortunately clockwise, such a small country, it would be hard for you guys to compete. Not so much that slow. You've got to take into account Ronaldo's age. And like how broken his body is and all that. When people talk about Neymar, who was one of the best players in the world, ultimately his body's just not able to keep up with it anymore. There's some pictures going around when they looked at Neymar's knees. You can certainly see just how horrible, like the whole skin around the knee is scarred from all the operations he's had to have. What's the green plan? Because Japan has something very similar sounding. I think second World Cup, Ronaldo will be what, 46? Wait, is he what? Isn't he 40, 41, 42 now? I can't remember exactly. Neymar, no. Neymar. Yeah, kind of the same thing here. The whole SDK situation. Sustainable Development Goals. Like in, God, was it Kyoto? There was a big something display of technology and stuff. And the building they built for it was like made out of wood. So of course when it's finished they just take it down because they don't need it anymore. All balls. Tactics got ultra signal. That was a little quick. Okay, they got one each. Is there really a character in Marvel called Neymar? Not no more. is a little complicated with Marvel, because technically, like, Transformers and Star Trek is a part of Marvel. Well, clockwise. Are you sure it's not Namor? Not Neymar. Namor. So one of the more competitive one of these we've done so far. Really difficult to call. Not sure about my spelling, but I had to type it really quick. There. Oh, damn it. Let me use my super. I don't know about this one. It got close. Oh, nice. Well done. I got the gold pin for popular target because yes, I was getting destroyed. Like they were spawn camping me. Yeah, it's possible, Snow Wolf, but also temperature will play a part. Like in England, we get them in winter because they come from the cold outside to the warm inside. Damn, Gar, 1800. You're taking no prisoners. It's always a little weird when you see a bug that you know is like a hunter. Because if you see the hunter in your house, then you know its prey must be in the house as well somewhere. In fact, you haven't seen the prey, it also makes it hard to sleep at night. Because I have certainly had, in Japan there's a millipede that's a predator. And I've seen one of those at work, and that's how I found out about this. It's like, okay, they weren't worried about the predator. We had to move some boxes around to try and find the prey that it's after, which was a cockroach. I think that's the typical prey for that. Oh, someone got in with a brush, nice. I think what's upsetting about that incident is we started moving boxes around and we found more than one dead prey. Oh boy. How bad did this get? I don't know what happened in the end, I don't care. I choose not to know what happened. Yeah, we've got kind of something like a huntsman here in Japan. Not quite the same thing, but yeah, it's a sort of similar idea. So if you see one of those, don't touch it because, you know, it's dangerous. But if you can leave it be, probably best to just try and leave it be. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of the spiders. I've been to Sydney, and when you got a spider web going from a bush to the power cables, so like a 3-foot spider web, it's like, no, that's too much. You see videos on YouTube and social media of people going into cars, pulling down something or opening something or moving something, and inside was a spider asleep. And if the car's moving, then, oh boy. I wouldn't say it's like the #1 reason for crashes in Australia, but it's a high number that it's kind of serious. It's like in Australia, you don't just put shoes on, you check first. Where's that umbrella I said I'm going to use? That one. Let's give the umbrella a go. Ooh, damn, Jester, that's not nice. See, England does have one dangerous spider, but it's kind of small, so it can get you, but it's not exactly going out to attack you. Like a lot of these big spiders don't attack people; they kind of run away from them. Thankfully, England doesn't really have a mosquito problem, but if the temperatures around the world keep getting hotter and hotter, then England might start getting mosquitoes. I recently found out that England is now getting warm enough that we can actually try to grow rice. So people have started to try growing rice in England because it's now gotten warm enough to do so. But of course, as England doesn't have any native rice, it's like a hybrid, something that can survive in perhaps a cooler temperatures, but it's, yeah, England could have its own rice soon. This seems to be a better combination. All my supers and bombs seem to be activating quicker than anything else. Oh, it is. Yes, it's alright to be scared by it, because you should be. It's crazy what's happening in the world. I'm old enough to remember white Christmases, you know? England being an island country, I think clockwise we have the same problem with the water rising. Like, I live on the east coast of England, and it's the fastest eroding coast in England. We have a book in England called the Doomsday Book, and it has a list of every village, town, and city from the 11th century or something like that. And there are cities, actual cities in their book listed that are gone now because they got eroded away. It's crazy. Even my hometown has lost quite a lot to the erosion, to rising sea levels. Oh, damn water. Like my hometown used to have a Roman fort in it. But that fort is like 200 meters out to sea now. And there's not photographs of it, but because it happened at a time when the town was quite populous, there are drawings of what this fort used to look like. And then pictures of it crumbling into the sea, and then pictures of it in the sea that people have done. Yeah, we lost that. Power came back with a heck of a comeback at the end there. I haven't snowwolfed, no. It's on the east coast. I mean, you go back far enough, England and Europe used to be connected by land. You know, that rising sea levels destroyed the bridge, the land between England and Europe. It's a bit of a simplification, but in the North Sea, that whole area, not a whole area, but a lot of the North Sea used to be connected to England. It was low-lying, perhaps marshland, but eventually that got flooded. But people lived there long enough for when people dredge for fish, or when people go hunting for oil in there, sometimes they bring up skeletons from the people who used to live there, or they bring up artifacts and stuff. It's kind of wild. I think it's called Doggerland. I'm not too sure on the spelling. I always think this super has a bigger range than it does. See, that was Team Red who attacked me there. So of course I defended myself. I'm not aiming at the red players, I'm just aiming at these. So ultimately, I'm not going to attack them unless they attack me. Because we should be working together here. I mean, I'm not going to take ink from them either, though. Blobbing me. Leave me alone. Yes, there you go, Gar. I use my umbrella as a shield. Sorry, chat. I'll get back to you in a bit. Kind of proud that that shield thing I did with Gar worked. The other team went for it? Yeah, go for it, mates. Damn, I hit my super and it just didn't activate quick enough. I'm going to be after Team Red, so let's give them something to tidy up. I think I might have been mistaken when I said Red were working with us. I think it's actually Team Purple and should have been taken out or worrying about. Yes, we won that. Nice. Well, you were born in Japan, Snowwolf? Is that what you're saying? Is that kind of like an American Air Base situation? You're welcome, Gar. It is just the timing worked out well. You Shibuya, I followed in behind you. Because if they got you, I was going to be the next one. But they didn't attack you quick enough. So I got my shield out. And I tried to angle myself because someone had a blob lobber that was really difficult to defend against. Yeah, in Japan, when it comes to nationality, it doesn't matter if you're born in Japan. To be classified as Japanese, you need to be like your parents have to be Japanese. It's by blood rather than location. Whereas in England, it's by location. Okay, attacking again. We haven't had any 10x yet. It's nice to be attacking. But remember, attack red. Someone. Fortunately, it's like my colour, so I know if I attack someone or they got taken out by my team. I don't remember what colour they were because there's two players next to each other. So I don't want to take out purple, which we're meant to be the same team. Yes, good on you, go. Just proves that God doesn't need my help. Oh, damn. Shot me out of the sky. Oh, I had to try Zuka, that explains that. Oh, neither of us could get there. Worth a try though. I saw on my right side what you were doing. I know it's been like just me and Gar playing, but if anyone else wants to play for Team Speed, just give me a heads up. We can only have 2 people at a time. And they took me out of the sky. One of the annoying things about this power is that it's so easy for the enemy to take you out. I had my super activated, but it took me out. Sorry chat, it's getting a little tense, this one. Oh, what are you saying? We won? I couldn't see. Oh, purple. Thank goodness for that. We'll take a win regardless of which one of us gets hit. Oh, excellent. See, that's how it should happen. I'm about to get ruler +1. That's a very rare thing for me to get in a Splatfest. Cat wants something. Jester, that is fantastic. You want French fries? Yeah, I want French fries. How could you not say yes, you know? Alright, back attacking. Man, what do we have to do to get a 10x? I like this weapon, but I really don't like super attached to it. Yeah, bro. Jester, enjoy your french fries. Just don't spill any on the floor. I don't want to waste any french fries. That's what drinks. Spilling drinks is what that's for. Balls. Hello, damn water. That's twice today. This map is too dangerous for me. Straight line, go umbrella, do it. Oh, I keep forgetting there's water there. No, there's twice. Look at me, it's so embarrassing. And unfortunately, red team or orange team are having their butts handed to them. Oh no, how they survived that up close? They must have knew we were going for it. Oh, a super at the dying seconds. Yeah, we probably lost that. Red team, you didn't even get your home area. Would you have the fries? Ketchup? Mayonnaise? If you're from England, brown sauce. I'm not getting any splats with this weapon, but I'm finding it quite useful. Ketchup. Honestly, in England, ketchup is like maybe number 2 most popular condiment. We have brown sauce and we have salad cream that you can't really find anywhere else. But people have said in America that brown sauce is similar to A1 sauce. Sure finger. I'll probably renew mine. I got like 2 left on it. I really don't like this super because they take you out of the sky. Only with like the Booyah you feel like invincible. They can't seem to take you out when you use that. Haha! You shoot so slowly. Yeah, talking about sauces, England, we're okay with mayonnaise, but I wouldn't say it's like our favourite. Yeah, we're purple in the home area. Like when it comes to sandwiches, depending what you have, depends what sauce. If you've got predominantly salad, then you put salad cream in. I once brought back some English mustard and it gave it to some people at work because they're used to mustard, you know, not being too strong. So they had some rice or something, and it was hilarious that they put in a real load of mustard. And I warned them. I told them not to. English mustard is kind of up there, like a horseradish, wasabi kind of scale of things. Damn it, I jumped straight into the damn roller. really annoying. You wake up from spawn, you jump, and a face full of roller. I'll take that win, but I don't think my performance earned that at all. Like, I'm not too ashamed to admit it feels like the Gar and the other teammates are carrying me a little bit doing this. There we go. Nearly ruler +1. Yeah, I'm gonna get a meal ticket as well. Oh, I do like my shields. That's the thing. I do like the Brella as an interesting weapon. It's just the super. If this weapon shoots quick, the bomb doesn't use a lot of ink. It's actually quite useful. It's just the inkjet sucks. I was shot out of the sky more times than I was shot on the ground. That's Bomb Jester. It's Tricolor. It's a tough mode. It really is. You only have, because as we said earlier, if you're attacking, the other team needs to know you're meant to be working together. So if they don't, it's 2 versus 2 versus 4, and it's really, really difficult to manage. Kind of surprising how few umbrellas there are. And quite a lot of them suck in terms of like their bombs and a special. So I'm going to go with patterns undercover. So for me, I think this is the Splatbrella. Sora's okay, but the patterns is perhaps my favourite at the moment. That's a recent addition to the game. Let's scrub my slots. Yeah, I mean in terms of Tricolor, I need something that shoots quick, can be a shield, has something decent to throw or something decent super-wise. That's true, Jester. Honestly, the grey NZAP is just fine. I really like the red one. And I might finish this live stream using it, to be honest. I really like it. Well, we're 20 games in. I've had Gar for most of them. If anyone else wants to join, let us know now in the chat. Because Tricolor can only have 2 players. Gar's been great in filling in that second spot, but if anyone else wants to come in, please let us know. If you want to use this Gar to have a drink or something, we can spend a couple of minutes just waiting to see if anyone else wants to play. And if anyone got anything they want to talk about, you're more than welcome to. Yeah, I'll wait just a little bit to see. We've got like 6 people watching, had 44 come and go. Like yesterday, we filled all 4 slots really quickly. It's like, so I wanna just give everyone a chance if they do want to join in. We'll have to see, Jester. Like this weekend, I'm doing 6-7 hours of Splatoon. I don't want to have a situation where I'm like burned out from playing it. So I'm not going to promise. I'm not going to promise playing Salmon Run just in case I do feel like I've had enough Splatoon for now. Like, if next week the weapon selection sucks, then I'm not going to force myself to do it. Logging into Pokemon Go. Yeah, I've had, when I've been doing this YouTube stuff, I've experienced burnout in Splatoon a couple of times. I've also experienced it after doing Anthem, where I had to do a lot of that game very quickly. Like, I think the last 5 hours I did in one day, or 1.5 days. And I've also experienced it, I was doing a Pokemon, the latest Pokemon game, I was doing a video series where I was showing my run through the game. But man, it was demoralizing playing Pokemon on Switch. The graphics, the glitches, the bugs, it was so frustrating. And it was so slow sometimes as well. I kind of got burnt out from the experience rather than the game. So when I got Legends ZA, I seriously thought about streaming it. But then I remembered what had happened previously. And I was like, you know what, I think I'm not going to stream this. I'm going to just play this at my own pace. Maybe one more hour. I started a little later today, so gonna be a tad shorter. Just looking around Pokemon Go. There's some Mewtwo stuff happening, but I don't think there's any of it happening near me. I don't really have the money to go all the way to central Yokohama to do anything about it. And I don't have like remote stuff I can do. I've kind of spent all that. Just checking. Go-Go would be fun. Yeah, Mewtwo X, Mewtwo Y stuff has been added this weekend. But I don't have anything. Any of it's not happening near to me. Looking at power spots, raid spots nearby, there's nothing I could walk to. Yeah, like I say, when it comes to the in-game stuff, there's not been any rewards for me to get ranged. Like, you need in-game an item to do stuff away from where you are. It's called remote raids. And a lot of it's happening away from me. So I'm not being able to join in. A lot of it's happening like Pokemon Center Yokohama and stuff. And I'm not near there, that's a train journey. Like any big city, we're not necessarily close to anything. It doesn't look like anyone else is going to join, and we've waited a couple of minutes to see if anyone would. Let me just send out one more notification and see if anyone does pop in. Oh damn, there's some Pokemon stuff that ends in like 7 hours. Whoops, I should try and get some of that done. Power up Pokemon. I did catch a lot of unknowns. I ended up catching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unknowns that I haven't seen before. And a shiny Bouffalont. And I got yesterday a Groudon. Was it yesterday? No, Friday. For all the hours I put into this game, it's still nice that I'm catching stuff after the fact. Alright, there is no one here, so please join in, Gar, if you want to keep playing. Yeah, Pokemon. Oh, damn. Oh, that's okay. Pokemon Go came out in Japan after other countries, but I still have my starter Pokemon from all these years. I actually caught a Pikachu first. The only thing I knew about Pokemon Go was a hint. It was, don't have to catch the first thing. That's all I was told. So, started the game, first thing I saw was like a Squirtle, and I was told not to catch it, so I ran away, walked around, then it was the other Pokemon, and walked around for like 5 minutes, so I was just wondering, what are we going to get? And then Pikachu appeared, it's like, I'm getting that one. Oh damn, Jester, hopefully you didn't bleed or anything. Definitely bitten my tongue so hard I've made it bleed before. That sucks. Alright, Power Tactics, okay. So we are defending once more. Still, no 10x today. Kind of wild. Yes, it took out the tank. Oh, I completely forgot what my bomb was. Oh, someone down there I hit. Oh, it's shield probably. Red again. This might be the first time, or one of the few times, where I've survived long enough for my super to activate twice. I'm normally taken out so quickly, I've not had that happen often. I was hoping to get that angle right, because that meant it was going to bounce off the wall and hit the coil and basically ink. So trying to get a good angle on it. Ink for that. I just ran out of ink, but you put ink down to save me. No, I fell off. I forgot I had my super charged as well. Damn it. It took me out. My weapon shoots slowly. Let's tidy up spawn area. Too much red here. Oh, that's good, Jester. Damn, they counted hard. Oh, 0.4% loss. That is the smallest loss so far this weekend. Probably until like maybe 1:30 or the next o'clock. Gotta get the +1 ruler, so. I'll try hang on to then. Oh, I don't think I've done the no, I didn't. Does anyone play the Dragon Quest walking game or the Pikmin walking game? Are they any good? So I tried Pikmin. I didn't quite enjoy it. So I haven't played that Pikmin game for, I don't know, I only played it for a few months. In Japan there was a Transformers one, but it was all in Japanese. So that's why I never did a video for Mobile Friday on it. There was a kind of like a Digimon one, but it required its own watch kind of thing. It was aimed squarely at kids. So even though I have an Apple Watch with Apple Health and all that, it would not interact with it at all. You had to use a separate peripheral to play this Digimon game. And it had its own unique Digimon and whatnot, but as much as I like it, I am not going to walk around with 2 watches on. I have an Apple Watch, I'm going to stick with it. Actually, my Apple Watch is getting quite old now. The battery has gone from 2 days to half a day. I really need to think about placing it if I can. I don't, Jester, no, sorry. I've had some people come in and ask me to, and I have thought about it. But there's not much positive to say with Roblox at the moment. Like, a lot of countries are investigating it, or there's a lot of talk about how predatory it is towards kids. And I don't think I want to get caught up at any of that, to be honest. Sounds like a nightmare to report or do anything with. Yeah, that aspect is interesting, where, you know, you play different style of games and whatnot. But because everyone's talking about the predatory finances and whatnot, it's difficult to imagine a good game on Roblox. Because everyone talks about all the bad ones, all the ones that require money or signing into a website or codes and whatnot. Damn, Red. You really need to ink better. Oh, you won! Oh, I see. The bottom. Yeah, okay. Hey, we'll take that win. Doesn't have to be us who gets the most. Mostly has been. Yeah, I'm just not a horror fan, am I? Horror's too scary. Yes, ruler +1. That might be the first time I've ever got that. So cheers everyone. If it's not the first time, then it's like the second time. I kind of like Little Big Planet. That was, when it comes to level making and whatnot, that's kind of why, like, Mario Maker got a little complicated or a little quickly for me. As in, like, some of the crazy jumps you have to do. Or, like, the crazy platforming. Whereas Little Big Planet didn't really have all that crazy stuff in it. So I was more happy with Little Big Planet's interpretation of skill drawing stuff. One Nation Racers wasn't bad. Skill drawing racing tracks and stuff is fine. It's like a more sensible Trackmania. I don't know if anyone's tried Trackmania, but oh boy is that crazy. Some real nutty stuff in that game. Yeah, I mean, some of you guys have talked in chat about mirror matches and stuff. You definitely feel lucky. Damn, spawn camping. That sucks. Damn, that blaster. One shot. One hit KOs me, it's annoying. Watch out, Gar. Nice. Thankfully, that time, the blaster shot hit my shield face on, so somehow that survived, whereas before it hasn't. Oh yeah, we could get out of my own area. That was Red who took me out. No, okay. Well, maybe we're working together here, Red. You guys keep saying Orange, I'm gonna keep saying Red. It's just, like, lodged in my brain now that that's Red. So I want to try and find some purple. Here's some purple. Take away from them. Yeah, it seems to be on our right side. Might be some stuff we can take. Oh damn, we took the shield out. And again. Whew. My umbrella saved me a couple of times, right at the end there. It still eventually took me out, but... Team Power, thank you for the win. Well, I don't know. Animal Hospital sounds very depressing. We kind of had a TV show in England, I think it was called Animal Hospital. And oh boy, that was some sad TV. Please, tell me about it. Why Animal Hospital? I've seen some videos. Some of the Vanos crew have done a little bit of Roblox. I've heard Jeff Gertzman talk about it. Some of the IGN people have talked about it. Ah, okay, so it's a copy of that Steam game. Gotcha. Huh. That little delay, I thought that was going to be 10x game. Yeah, just that there's a couple of Steam games. There's one where you're like in an apartment building and you've got to let the right ones in. And there's a kind of like a zombie game similar where in the safe zone you can't let the zombies into the safe zone. So it kind of sounds like someone has taken Roblox and done version. I think I'm not too surprised that there have been people remaking PC games on Roblox. I play enough mobile games with Mobile Friday to have seen all sorts of copies. Here's a question, Jester. One thing I don't see a lot on mobile games is racing. It's one of the, like, out of all the videos I've done across all the years, racing games, I've done like 2. And it's crazy to me how such a popular genre on other platforms doesn't have anything on mobile. Does Roblox have any kind of racing games? That'd be interesting to know. Because again, if Roblox and mobile are kind of similar, I wonder if one has racing games and the other one doesn't. Why don't you just die already? Otherwise, like if I was to do anything with Roblox, I think one thing I could do with the site is like highlight some of my favourite levels of the week, kind of thing. That way, it would be interesting to try and play few levels, seek out some cool ideas. I already have a lot on my plate. It's difficult to find time to do more. Ooh, that was close. 0.8 loss. I tell you, the win-loss ratio is a lot closer today than it was yesterday. I keep coming up with ideas, and when I think about it, it's like, yeah, it's a cool idea, but I can never think about how to fit it into the time. Like, Substack exists, so how could I take my website's contents and put it into Substack? So, oh, I can make a monthly magazine of what we've just done over the month. Cool, that's a neat idea. I could run adverts in it if needs be. I could do there could be like Ko-fi donations could be throughout, kind of thing. I've got an idea, yeah. How am I going to put that together? Yes, the time part of that plan. No time whatsoever. Like when it comes to Mobile Friday, I have genuinely thought about on Monday doing a live stream where it's just essentially Mobile Friday but another hour or two of the game. If anyone had any questions, we could try perhaps answering them, or we could see extended gameplay. Again, like Monday is also a day when I'm able to get other things done. I'd like to do that idea. We'll take the iPhone Friday game and then explore it a little bit more. Just check out the next hour. Because often mobile games have more content that I can do in like an hour and a half. Yes, I did splat them. I know. I realised very late what I was doing there. But I still let them get the signal. Well, you say that, Jester. But when it comes to YouTube, taking time out. Oh no, I meant to take out red. Damn it, what was I thinking? I'm defending, I'm not attacking. Ah! Brain fart. But yeah, when my laptop died, my content was reduced by more than half, and yeah, we lost subscribers doing that. The watch counts, the hours spent watching my content dropped dramatically. I know what you're saying, but the reality is, I had that experience and it didn't work out well for me. Since then, the subscribers have recovered and got into the thousands, which is great. But what hasn't recovered is the amount of time people are spending watching my stuff. That is down a lot still. And ultimately, I still have my regular job, my regular 9 to 5, so that has to take precedence anyway. One of the reasons why the live streams on the weekend happen earlier is because I don't have a job to go to. Oh no, the losses got to double digits. One of the things I have done is the cross-media bar shorts have gone from every day to every 2 days. So that's been nice. And while Story on Tuesday has had a break, the What If series that's replaced it has been fun, but that surprisingly takes a lot of time. It takes more time to record a What If video than it does to record the Stories on Tuesday video that was there. The What If series started just kind of like to fill time. Well, I was without a laptop for like 3 weeks, and I only had one What If saved on YouTube. So after that went out, I had 2 weeks of nothing going out on that day. So I looked what I had, and on my phone I had some video game soundtracks. So I was like, oh, I can do something with this. But that requires listening to the whole soundtrack. So I have, like, the Sonic one that went up this week, that was 3 CDs. Like 270 minutes kind of thing, you know? That's a long time and then you find the track, put it into the video editor, cut the track, put it on top of the video, do some text afterwards. So that's another like 5 to 10 minutes on top of listening to the song. And then you got to render it. It's like, wow, it's a fun series, but it's not going to last for too long. Some of the soundtracks I have, they are for games that have cross-media bar music. So the point of the What If series is to take games that don't have cross-media bar music and see what they would sound like with it. But a lot of the stuff I got left are for games that do have it. I do have there's some PS4 games that have music and the PS3 equivalent doesn't. That's like a 3-minute video at most. And then I have Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn soundtrack. That's on Blu-ray. If you think like CDs are what, 70 minutes? That Blu-ray, can I reach it? Might be able to, yeah. That Blu-ray has 104 tracks on it. Oh no, that's not Realm Reborn. Can I reach Realm Reborn? What's that one? A Realm Reborn, okay. So yeah, I have the first, I think, 4 or 3 CD Blu-rays of music for Final Fantasy XIV. So I was in the beta for Final Fantasy XIV on PS3. So one thing I'm thinking of doing is the Before Meteor soundtrack 1 week, A Realm Reborn the next week. So that would require me to listen through 223 tracks, which is crazy. So in terms of tracks, that probably has the most, but I also have the Okami soundtrack. That's like 6 CDs. What's that one? Yeah. And some games, like I have the Persona 5 soundtrack, but I don't have Persona 5 on PS3, I've got it on PS4. I have Ridge Racer 4 soundtrack, but that's not on PS3. And I don't have the PS1 game around either. I've got some ideas, but yeah, we were getting you in. Oh no, I was going to change my weapon. That's also why I'm out here. That's 5 done there. Is that what's... Did I do that loss? I did, yeah. Change my weapon. I think I'm going to go to the InZap. I said I would. There it is. Alright, let's get this going so Snowwolf can join in. I think it's only fair. 25 games, Snowwolf gets a go. Yeah, it's been tough. Like, 3? Was it? Yeah, it was like 3, 4. Oh, we had 4 wins in a row. Plus 3 different weapons, okay. Ah, Snowball's going with a brush, okay. There's also a weapon type I haven't used this Splatfest. Tomato, tomato. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, Jester, I just saw your comments. one of the things that helps me not get burnt out is that every day is something different. Monday was a PlayStation 4 game from the cloud. Well, I'd play it from the cloud, so not downloaded. Obviously that's on pause in the moment because my PlayStation Plus subscription has expired. And then Tuesday was a story game. That's on pause in the moment because I lost the save. I've got to manually go in and recreate a 7-hour gameplay session. And I just haven't been bothered to do that yet. And Wednesday was its own game. Wednesday's Backlog Conquering. So that's an old game I haven't played before. Thursday is a demo. And because they're demos, I'm more keen to try games that perhaps I might have ignored otherwise. Friday is a mobile phone game, and as I currently have an iPhone, that's what that platform is. For me, I can't understand how people play one game, like the GTA 5 players. I genuinely can't work out how they can just play that game over and over and over again. It drives me crazy. Yeah, Jester, it was a game called Fatal 12. At the time I was playing it, I didn't have PlayStation Plus, so my save was not saved in the cloud. So, at that time, the save was only on my PlayStation, and that's when my PlayStation 4 hard drive died. So that week, the only thing I really lost was Fatal 12 content. And yeah, we're like part 6, part 7 into that series. Thankfully, when it comes to like decision making in that game, it's not too bad. There's not a lot I would actually have to do. But it's just the time. Like, there's not too much when it comes to going faster in that game either. I wouldn't say I have to exactly sit there slow text, but just annoying. I've got some time off work coming this summer, so I'm hoping to perhaps get back into it then. Yes, I've got my super up. And that should do it. Come on, come on. Oh, I don't know if it did. I don't think it did. That's annoying. We won. We won, okay. I thought there was enough enough time there for my super, but... Alright, that's a good start. Excuse me. For the What If series, I have some PS1 classics, they're called. So they're PS1 games that can be played on PSP, PS3, and PS Vita. And I have some soundtracks for PS1 games, so I don't necessarily have to do What If for just PS3 content. I can take some PS1 stuff. And because I use optical audio out, or I can use optical audio, some games have the soundtrack in them, so I might be able to kind of cheekily record the soundtrack from the game itself. Perhaps use that, but it's just the time it takes. Honestly, Snowwolf, that's perhaps the best thing to do. You can't kill anyone. Ink. That's kind of been my approach. Gar was out there kicking butt, and I was out there trying to make sure I inked. Point, why not? Don't want to hang around there too long because they might spawn in and attack me. Yeah, weapons with the shield could be an interesting one. That might be like the last thing I do in this live stream is try a weapon with the shield. Because when would I use it outside of this game mode? I assume I've got some bought that I just haven't used. I got some clear up people. Who took me out? Oh, it's purple. Okay, I was going to say if it was red. So I stood there and just let red go and try it. Oh, so we had some purple in the home area. You look at the Ultra signal and you're like, huh, there's no one there. Perhaps I can go in. And it's almost like that's a bait, that's a trap. Oh, I made the jump. It's risky with my problems with water. Be enough time. Yeah, my super's going to go off, but I don't think it's going to do anything. A 0.7 loss. Ooh. Not the biggest, but close. That was damn close. Like, if my super had gone off 1 second earlier, would that have made a difference? That's how close that was. You gotta remember, Snowwolf, this is game 27 for me. You know, I've had a lot of time to get myself in, and it took me a while. Gotcha. I only tried one attempt at it, if I'm honest. That was it. Yeah. But I do like when that happens, where you use up your ink and you got your super, you use your super, everything's refilled, and you just keep going. like a walking tank. Ah, hoped it would be. Yeah, Friday I didn't get back home to what, 6:15, 6:30, I don't quite remember. I mean, I said yesterday, it all started as an innocent conversation about schedules and because, you know, summer coming up and everyone's taking some vacation time. And before I knew it, we spent a long time talking about it. Let's get home from work, and I don't know about you guys, but for me, one of the first things I like to do is just use the bathroom. Purple. I was hoping that purple was going to shoot through me and trying to shoot the red, but they didn't. I didn't know if the sniper could get me from there. I do have in the fridge, I always make sure there's a drink in the fridge, typically some black coffee. You want to say, Garth, when you come in, it's nice to have something cool. It's getting really close. We're doing alright at the moment. We mostly have ink advantage. Well, I'm here now. Let's make the most of this. Yeah, I avoided that Booyah from the red team. Just ended up with the blues area. Purple area. It's alright them getting the ultra signal when there's like 10 seconds left, because that's not really enough time, because they get it and then it's got to activate and then it's got to do the ink. But typically we're fine if that happens. But hey, that's another win. It would be nice if we get an actual 10x game. We haven't had a 10x, we've only had the basic attacking 1.5 you get. Thankfully, the aircon I've had on for the whole live stream hasn't sounded too loud. It's like maybe the first half hour it sounds quite loud and then it kind of just calms down. Well, God, I thought they did. I thought there was like an at least a 10x game. But yeah, no, I could be mistaken. Don't give up, Jester. The day is still young. You can still win something. haven't had a 2x. We've had definitely some 1.5s today. Yeah, I think attacking gets the 1.5 all the time. Oh, nearly got me with a hammer. I saw it coming. I've got the vac. I'm gonna avoid that. Oh damn, I jumped down. And of course, jumped down to a hammer. That's annoying. Oh, all that effort. Who was it? Oh, it's purple, yeah. They've been annoying so far. Sounds about right. Got you. Well, giving them something to tidy up. Oh, red's coming in. Leave us alone. Painting and ruining my artwork. Coming. Can we get there in time? Purple got both, okay. Don't worry, Garth, I did that yesterday as well. I would say I had like 23 conch shells yesterday. And I think I got perhaps one cool looking banner. That was perhaps all I got that was interesting from it. Well, I was a bit of a nuisance in their area right at the end. Hopefully that will help. You can see my explosions, but they got into our area. Damn. For all the damage I was doing to them, someone had got behind me and was doing damage. Yeah, I'm not going to get +2 today. I think in this mode, perhaps just the ones that help you respawn quicker, or the ones that use less ink. One on our team's +4. Damn. What I saw +4. What's been fun is that in Turf War yesterday we were getting a lot of teams with the same weapons being used. So teams of 4 would have like 2 or 3 players with the same weapon. But here, it feels like we're getting a nice variety of weapons being used. That person didn't see me walking behind them. I was basically repainting everything that they were painting. Can't spend time there because not a lot to ink there. Yeah, Snowwolf, it seems to be that price to pay for no mirror matches has been a lot of defending. Gotcha. You can see them behind me. So I got my super off as quickly as I could. At the moment we're not winning this. Things still changed the last hour. Damn, that's last hour, last minute. This is a lot of work to defend. Thankfully purple got it. So we can perhaps pick on red maybe. It doesn't matter what I did that last. For the first 30 seconds doesn't matter because it's the last 30 seconds that count. And we got, I think, a loss. Damn. Thinking purple didn't ink the home area brilliantly, but it didn't really matter. Okay, what I'm going to say now is we're going to do the final 5 for this live stream. So 5 more to go. So I'm going to pick one final weapon. So let me just stop that for a sec. So the hope is that we're not going to end up this 17 losses and 17 wins. One more. Okay, I want to try using this shield because it's just something I don't do. Where is it? What am I looking for? Why can't I see that? Ah, there it is, over there. Oh, I really don't have a lot of these, do I? Well, there's Umbrella. Oh, it's got the angled one. I really don't like the angled attack. The twinkles. Curler. Oh, I could use the splat roller and that would just give me the star on that. Yeah, why not? I don't think I've used the splat roller since probably when we first got it. Oh. Yes, it looks like Harry got the 100. Oh yeah, we both called it Snowwolf. He commented yesterday that he did like 5 games and didn't have a single 100 win. Ah, don't worry, Jester. It's nice to talk to you as always. See you next time I see you. Have a the rest of your weekend. Yeah, we're in the final 5 games of today's live stream. And I'm using a weapon. This weapon I haven't used in ages. Yeah, shooting's a little bit slow. I just want to try the shield. It's just a super that I just don't really use. Two rollers, okay. And I haven't used a roller this live stream, this Splatfest either. Oh damn, Fizzbang didn't take them out. Well, we had someone +6 on our team, Snowwolf, and that didn't seem to help. Pretty sure that said +6. Well, there's the shield. Looks like we got one use from it. Oh, this weapon, this roll is strong enough to just roll over players. Okay, that's good to know. Some rollers are strong enough where you can just roll someone over, others aren't. This one is. I was nowhere near the ultra signal. That's annoying. Now I got an ability that's useless at the moment. Oh, I didn't know that. So it is still worth putting the shield down so my teammates can then super jump to me. Let's find somewhere safe to put the things down. Inking and rolling people over, but I don't feel like I'm making much difference. Gonna be interesting to use this one. I accept the argument that perhaps the Tricolour event is not the best time to try out some new weapons and whatnot, but if not now, then when? It wasn't a horrible loss. Just, it was a loss. Are you saying you're done, Snowwolf, or did you mean this next 5 was the last ones you're doing? Sure. Hey, you got the star. Well, multiplayer maps have been updated anyway, so Who wants to join in next? 4 games to go. So if anyone wants to join in, feel free to do so. I'll send out the notification. Remember, I can only have one more player join in. Yeah, I got a sure finger. I think Peter said that they're not doing team speed either, so even if Peter was around, I don't think they could join. Just give me a heads up, chat, if anyone else wants to join in for the final games. I think we could do one each, you know, just that's how it is. And I put up a poll. Who do you think's going to win the whole Splatfest? We've had 2 days now, 6-7 hours. Who is going to win it? Now I'm Team Speed, but I don't know if I would actually pick Team Speed. I got a feeling Team Tactics are just going to edge it from us. You weren't doing the hands. You gotta do the hand gestures, Snowwolf. It doesn't count. Oh, we're attacking, okay. Oh, okay, attacking. I'm just happy that this roller is strong enough to roll over the enemy and take them out in like 1 or 2 taps, little nudges. One of the satisfying things about the carbon roller, the Cusco roller. Oh, I can clean this up pretty quick. Try and make a dash for the signal at some point. I got my ultra ready. Good try. I was wondering if there was like a shrug emoji or something similar. That might work. Damn, we are being hemmed in here quite a lot. Yeah, that's what I thought would be the obvious one to use. Been a little rough this one so far. I was trying to go for the ultra signal. Mine had charged up. No, as soon as I took a step out of the home area, I got sniped. He just jumped on top of me, damn it. FIFA 14, that's such an old game. kind of makes sense for retro achievements, but FIFA 14 has its own achievement set on like PlayStation. You just copy and paste that. Them taking so much time on us, it looks like Tactics might be able to break out a little bit here. Damn, that was awful. I think Purple might have done it for us. Yeah, they spent so much time attacking us, 2 or 3 of the orange team. The Tactics were able to basically do whatever they wanted. So I'll take that win, but why were they so fixated on attacking us? It's just weird. Again, chat, we got 3 games to go, so please let me know if you want to join in for Team Speed. That was just weird. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the win, but why were they so fixated on us? I wonder if their plan was to come in our area and just paint it, and because we were dealing with it, they didn't have like a plan B. So all they could do was what they were planning to do, and we were just managing it, which left Team Purple just to do whatever. Whoa. Oh, S-Blast. No wonder that took me out. Damn. That takes so long to shoot. I must have been so unlucky. Damn. Like, stopped it a couple of times, but what's frustrating is I had my super, so I was finally being able to use it. So I haven't really done much. But nope. What was it? It was red, okay. Ah! We got one each now. Use the shield as each place to attack from. Run away! No ink! That purple team just attacked the reds, so that's okay. Yes, just escaped. Yeah, reds are really countered hard here. Wait, what? The killer whale took me out? No way. No way did that take me out. Purple. If Purple inked their home area, we would have lost that. They'll take that win, but technically the other two teams lost that themselves. We just didn't do the basics. Remember, if anyone wants to join in, give me a heads up. 2 games to go. If anyone wants to join in, please say so now. For 20 seconds before I have to do something. Alright, doesn't look like anyone, so I'm going to keep going. You know, this weapon's actually been one of the more fun ones I've used today. Each group of 5 has been a different weapon and it feels useful, this one. Mr. Bean. And it's probably based on like the cartoon Mr. Bean as well, isn't it? Oh, we're attacking. Because I'm a bit too old to have seen the cartoon Mr. Bean. I'm like the right age to have seen the original TV show and then the Bean movie. Although it's been a long time since I've seen that original Bean movie. I was hoping to sneak in there. First the PS2 one, that is, wow. It's either late PS2 or early Switch. PS2 games were coming out in like 2009. PS3 was already like 3 years old by that point. Was it like, is it full of waggle controls, or is it pretty decent? Oh, damn. I took them out, but I couldn't survive myself. I'm going to use my super for something. I want to use it to try and take the ultra signal. Ah, balls! Fell in the water. Yeah, it was purple in our home area. Tidy that out. Screw it. I needed a recharge of ink, so I just activated my super. And immediately guarding with a Nautilus user, okay. Damn, home area was being guarded. I don't think we won that. Oh, red. Orange, you didn't ink your home area. Again, such a small percent. If red had inked their home area, they would have won that. Ah, balls. Hello, Peter. Perfect timing. We're coming up to the final match. How's this been for you, Peter? If anyone wants to do the final match, got 10 seconds to say so. It's a bit of a shame. We had some people yesterday join in for the first time who obviously haven't been able to join in today. At least the win-loss ratio is in our favour. Alright, we're defending for the final game. Damn, we've done a lot of defending. Peter, with your tricolour, have you noticed a lot of mirror matches, or have you yourself been like defending a lot? Team Speed, we've had no mirror matches this stream, but the defending has been frustrating because this, like 2/3 of this has just been us defending. Oh, I'm trying to get to the middle to put the shield up. Okay, well, good luck with it, Peter. We've got a brawler on their team who's doing pretty good. Hiding well. I did not see them come up at all. So both teams have an ultra signal each. So this next minute and a half is all about inking. Purple's been here. There's a rain cloud. I recognise the pattern. Red have done a lot of damage. Finally took out their roller. Oh, that's so satisfying. Kind of just... getting into their area with all the empty space they haven't done. Yeah, I agree. The Wii's pretty good, Peter. I agree with that. Yes! We finish on a win. Fantastic. See, at the end there, if their roller took me out before I took them out, I would not have got into the purple half and done as much inking as I did. That was kind of lucky. I'll certainly take some luck. But I think that will do for today's live stream. Already after 5 here. So we finish 20 wins, 15 losses. I mean, that's fine. See, Peter, I get that reference about the Wii U being an accessory. I think for me, like, the best Wii U accessory was the balance board. Because I got the balance board with Wii Fit, and I realised my balance was really bad. So, let's have a look at the polls. We had some votes. And the winner is Team Speed. I appreciate the love there. But it's going to be close. It really is. Tactics were winning at halftime. There you go, Peter. You've typed that in, so I don't have to. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. These last couple of live streams, the Splatoon stuff, like yesterday got over 120 views. Today is in the 80s. That's fantastic. So thank you guys very much. And if you missed yesterday's 100x win, that's on the YouTube channel. So just that 4-minute video of the 100x win. So feel free to check that out. That was taken from yesterday's live stream. We don't have an equivalent today, so check out the whole stream. Yeah, thank you everyone who joined in. We had Gar for a lot of the games. We had Snowwolf. We had Jester chatting. Biscuits was chatting. Of course, Peter. I think that was it. Kind of like the core group came back today. But that's not to say it wasn't nice yesterday having all the new people. Of course it was nice having all the new people yesterday. So, Cloud Monday still on pause because I don't have PlayStation Plus at the moment. I might try and see if I can use the PayPal donations on that. I'll have to check that out. So always on Tuesday is still What If Tuesday. And Backlog Conquering is still on pause because I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. So yeah, a little bit of change at the moment. Anything else? Oh yeah, will be next live stream, Marvel Rivals. It's a new season. There is Jubilee now added to the game. So hopefully that'll be fun. But I think what I hope more is that the game's going to be stable. Because, oof, there have been some Marvel Rival updates that have not exactly broken the game, but it crashes the game. So hopefully, with the new updates they've done, because I think there's been 2 patches to that game this week, hopefully that is still stable. We'll find out Wednesday. So, until the next live stream, enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's coming up to 5:30 here, so I'm going to get a little bit of Pokemon Go in before I go. And yeah, everyone, I'll see you next time whenever I see you, so take care, alright? Bye everyone. Bye.